Some doors should never be opened. My sister learned this truth on a night that still haunts our family. This is what happened when evil came knocking at 2 a.m. Close your eyes and let's escape. This didn't happen to me, but to my sister Rebecca. It was late autumn when Rebecca and her husband David welcomed their first child into the world. Little Ethan was only 3 months old. David had taken the graveyard shift at the warehouse, desperate to make ends meet for his new family. Rebecca was alone. The old house settled and creaked in the darkness. She had just put Ethan down in his crib, finally, after hours of colicky crying. The silence felt almost sacred, almost peaceful. Then, at exactly 2:17 a.m., the back door. Rebecca's heart stopped. Who would come to the back door at this hour, in the dead of night? She crept through the darkened hallway, her breath shallow, her hands trembling. Through the kitchen, toward that terrible sound. Louder now, more desperate, more insistent. She flicked on the porch light and froze. A woman stood there, mid-30s, disheveled hair hanging over her face. Mascara streaked down her pale cheeks like black tears. She was pounding on the glass, her eyes wild, frantic, terrified. "Please," the woman screamed. "Please let me in. He's coming. He's going to kill me." Rebecca's voice caught in her throat. Who's coming?" "My husband." The woman's voice cracked with terror. "He just attacked me down the street. He beat me. He's looking for me right now. Please, I'm begging you, let me inside. Please." Rebecca's mind raced. She glanced back toward Ethan's room. Her baby. Her precious baby sleeping just down the hall. So small, so vulnerable. Every instinct told her to help this woman. But something felt off. I'll call the police for you," Rebecca stammered, her voice shaking. The woman's expression changed, just slightly. A flicker of something Rebecca couldn't quite place. Anger? Frustration? "No, don't call them." The woman pressed her face against the glass, her breath fogging the window. "Just let me in. Now. He could be here any second. Don't you understand?" That's when Rebecca felt it. That primal instinct. That voice deep inside screaming at her. Something was wrong. Something was very, very wrong. I'm getting my phone," Rebecca said, backing away slowly, step by step, not turning her back. "Wait!" the woman shrieked, her voice suddenly sharp, cutting. "Don't leave me out here. Let me in! Let me in now!" Rebecca ran to the living room, grabbed her cell phone with shaking hands. Her fingers trembled as she dialed 911. 30 seconds. That's all it took. 30 seconds to potentially save her life. The dispatcher's voice was calm, professional. "Stay inside. Lock all your doors. Officers are on their way." When Rebecca returned to the kitchen, her heart pounding in her chest, she looked at the back door. The woman was gone, vanished, disappeared into the darkness. No footsteps, no car engine, no sound of running, nothing, just silence. Rebecca stood there, frozen, staring at the empty porch, the light still swinging slightly in the November wind, back and forth, like a pendulum counting down the seconds of her terror. The police arrived 7 minutes later. 2 officers. They searched the property with flashlights cutting through the darkness. The backyard, the street, the nearby alleyways. Nothing. She had vanished like a ghost. Then Officer Martinez turned to Rebecca, his face grave, his expression serious. "Ma'am," he said quietly, "you did the right thing. The absolutely right thing. This same scenario, Exact same story. Happened on Maple Street tonight, and on Westwood Avenue last week. Same woman. Same desperate plea. Rebecca's blood ran cold. It's a couple, the officer continued. They work together. The woman gets you to open the door, creates the distraction, makes you feel sympathy. The man, he's waiting, hiding in the shadows. Soon as that door opens, he didn't finish. He didn't have to. They target young mothers, Officer Martinez added, his voice barely a whisper. Home alone, with children, vulnerable, trusting. Rebecca's legs nearly gave out. She thought of Ethan, sleeping peacefully in his crib, unaware of how close danger had come. Rebecca never told David the full story, never told him how close they came that night, how close Ethan came. She couldn't bear to see the fear in his eyes. But sometimes, late at night, when the house is quiet and David is at work, she still hears it. And she wonders, lying awake in the darkness, what would have happened if she had turned that lock. Stay safe, guys.